Hey guys, this is Travis Leglider, Extension Weed Scientist at the University of Kentucky, and what I want to show you today is termination of annual ryegrass as a cover crop. Now, I do not promote this cover crop or annual ryegrass as a cover crop in the state of Kentucky, but I know there's guys that are going to be planting it as a cover crop, so just trying to show you some termination options. Now, all of these plots in front of you were sprayed 20 days ago, the second week of March. It was 6 inches tall, and so we're 20 days out from that. We've had perfect temperatures since then to get good termination on 6-inch ryegrass. Now, this plot right in front of you, what you're looking at is 44 fluid ounces of Roundup Power Max. That'd be the equivalent of 1.5 pounds of glyphosate. This plot looks very good for 20 days out, and if you zoom in here a little bit, you will still find a few of those plants surviving, a little bit of green material, but there's just a few of them, and I think if we give them another week, it'll look pretty good. But when we talk about glyphosate, we're always going to want at least 1.5 pounds of glyphosate on annual ryegrass to terminate that cover crop, even at 6 inches. Now, if we move next door here, this is the treatment that we recommend year in and year out. It works very well for us, and that's taking that same rate of glyphosate, 1.5 pounds, and adding in 1 ounce of Sharpen. We've seen this work every year. It works very well for us. And what you can see here is we get very good termination on that ryegrass. There's still a few winter annuals hanging out there, but we see this treatment being the most consistent year in and year out on that 6-inch ryegrass, adding 1 ounce of Sharpen to that glyphosate. Now we'll go one more plot over. And on this plot, I'll tell you that over the last week, it has improved tremendously. Last week, the ryegrass was still very green. It has died down over the last 5 days, but what happened here is we added in 1 pound of atrazine in with that glyphosate, and that does cause us some antagonism. You can still find some green out here. We will end up with some escapes on this because we added a PS2 inhibitor to our glyphosate, and adding a PS2 to glyphosate is going to cause you some antagonism issues. Overall, good control, but you will have some escapes on this because of adding that PS2 inhibitor, and that's why we want to avoid it. So that's all we've got for the 6-inch ryegrass, and in the future we will be looking over here how to control that ryegrass. Till next time, thanks for tuning in.